Steel Mills, what's the dizzle, man? But I saw something on this forum that I was on the book, right? And it said something about casuals. And pretty much what it said was, casuals are if you've never competed and if you never competed in it, then you don't, you're a casual. I don't care how much of an avid fan you are of it, but you're a casual. And naturally, when people hear the word casual, because it just has such a fucking venomous ring to it, the minute someone says something that you disagree with, you're a casual. It's become a diss. It's a diss to call a nigga a casual. The minute you call somebody a casual, they go on the offensive. I'm guilty of that. But he actually made sense. You know what I'm saying? It made sense. I couldn't be mad at it, man. Is it levels to it? Yeah. But for the most part, he made sense, man. I mean, you got to think about it. If you haven't competed in a sport, now, Grant, like I said before, I love the sport. I train in it 2-3 days out of the week, but I haven't competed in it. I don't have a book. I don't have a record. I have no points up under my name. I have nothing. I've never competed in it. So to a certain degree, despite me sparring, I'm not in a position to speak on the sport in certain, from certain standpoints. You dig? Like, I want to compete, but it is the hardest thing in the world to shave my facial hair. I've lost jobs because I don't want to shave my facial hair. I'm really trying to work myself, because I promised my coach 3 fights. And I've been in this gym for years. I've promised him 3 fights. And I want to fight. But the face is just so hard to get rid. You spend your whole life as a young adolescent boy, the minute you get a little scruff right here, you feeling yourself. So I have to, having to revert back into that is just like, oh. It's a sharp pain you get in your chest. I hate chest pain. You dig? I love my facial hair. I do. I adore it as a personification of manhood. This is who I am. I'm not a dude who just adapts to trends and do stuff just on the fly. If you see me rocking it, that's just a part. That's a part of my ideology and my get down and my my makeup as to who I am. From fashion to hair to anything, that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wear skinny jeans. I don't do tight jeans whatsoever. I ain't into that. If I can't cuff my jeans at the bottom, I'm not wearing them. I'm not saying the wire baggy. I think I've explained this to y'all before. I'm not saying how baggy they were on the wire, but I have to have leg room in order for me to be comfortable. I wear Levi's. And honestly, a lot of the jeans that I have are from some years ago, because I refuse to conform. So I don't just do shit on the fly. Because let me try this out. I'm not an experimental type nigga. So I know a lot of people who will do shit with their facial hair. They'll shave this and keep the goatee. Or they'll just completely shave their face. I cannot do it. And because I cannot do it, it's hindering me from actually not being a casual. Like, I couldn't be mad at him, like how he broke it down, and he really broke it down into really, 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 really good detail on on his definition of what a casual is, to the point where it wasn't offensive. But people are so they go on the offensive when they hear that word, just because of the negative connotation it has to it. And that's just what it is. And I personally can't argue against it, because it makes sense. It makes sense, man. It makes sense. It really does, man. So, are most people casuals? Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with being a casual, man. You know, everybody has their definition of what a casual is. Everybody has their definition of what a casual is, their personal philosophies on what it means to be a casual, and what qualifies you on being a casual, and what disqualifies you for being a casual. And in this instance, some of us have to talk, swallow that hard pill. Like, yeah, bro, we're casuals. Me personally, if that word didn't have such a sting to it, I'd wear that title proudly. But it's just so hard because whenever you hear casual, you think someone who knows little about the sport. They only watch it when it's a big pay-per-view attraction, or when someone has some sort of a general, a name. That's when you'll tune in. That's what it means to that's when that's what a casual means by some people's estimate, by a majority of people's estimation. You dig? Or somebody who just watches the sport and they have no clue what it is that they're looking at. All they see is the knockouts, and that's what they want to see in every fight. They can't necessarily appreciate boxing in its purest form. They just want to see somebody go in there and possibly lose their life and get comatose in the ring. Then they'll be satisfied. So I'm kind of on edge with it, but I do have to accept that. Yeah, by that definition, I am a casual, man. By that definition, and there's no other sport I watch more than boxing, and there's no other sport that I participate more than in boxing, to a certain degree. I want to clarify that. I want to clarify that. I've been, coaches asked me to work with, kids on drills, show them how to hit the bags, footwork drills, countering drills. I've done that before, but I can't prepare anybody for a fight. I'm not a coach. I can show somebody on a basic level how to slip, how to roll up under a shot, how to throw a proper shot, how to throw in combination, the proper technique on how to throw a shot. I can show people that. Oh, do not tell me I forgot my mask. I can show people that. But that's at a basic level. That's at a very basic level. Very basic. So, am I casual? I guess I have to. I'm not as casual as what you would expect a typical casual to be. And that's something I guess that I have to accept. As bad as it hurts, it stings. It hurts. Fucking casual, it hurts. It hurts being labeled that, man. That shit is not cool. You a casual, dude. You a casual. It's like, ooh, like you want to fight a nigga when they call you that. Like, who the fuck you think you calling a casual, you bitch ass nigga? You a casual. Fuck out of here. Some of us just gotta accept that though, man. We're casuals. As much as we hate it, as much as I hate it, it just is what it is, man. I can't even be mad about it, man. It's something I gotta accept and just keep it pushing, man. Yeah, I'm at my meeting though, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all agree on the definition of what it means to be a casual, and report back to me in the comment section, man. Peace.